I think when the Mr. Asia Syndicate started, they were very entrepreneurial as they stepped up. They were the biggest in the world.
It began in New Zealand, and for a few years in the 1970s, the Mr. Asia Syndicate made millions selling heroin around the globe.
This thing grew like any enterprising small business.
Then they started killing each other.
And it's from the other side of the world that there emerges a tale that makes the murder of Marty Johnston understandable and almost predictable.
And he said, you want the good news or you want the bad news? What's the bad news? He said, Marty Johnston's dead. I said, well, what's the good news? He said, I killed him.
At its head were two men, Marty Johnston and Terry Clark.
Together, they got rich. But underneath that, there was always a darkness.
I think he was very jealous of Marty. Marty had it all. He had everything that Terry really didn't have.
And their business cast a long shadow.
That last 3 years of my using was awful because every morning I woke up, I wished I'd died in the night.
Heroin creates its own market. You don't have to advertise it. It acts like a form of plague.
When they had everything, they wanted more, until jealousy, betrayal and murder brought it all crashing down.
Then he just pulled out a gun, shot her in the back of the head, and then said to Wayne, you're going to help me bury her, otherwise you go too.
From Bird of Paradise Productions and the New Zealand Herald, this is Mr. Asia, a forgotten history.
The story of how a handful of people changed New Zealand's drug culture forever.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't exciting.
Listen to episodes from February 19th on iHeartRadio, Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Made with the support of New Zealand On Air.